What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing another instructions video, this time on the 4-2-3-1 wide, and this is probably one of the more defensive formations with fourth back. So if you are looking for something with more defensive support, I would recommend this formation. So let's just jump right into it. Center backs, of course, do not change anything. For the right backs and left backs, I usually have them on stay back while attacking. However, with this formation, since it is a lot more defensive for the right back and left back, I have them on balanced attack. So then that way they can actually get forward a lot. And as you can see, there's only one striker and basically like the only attacker. So with the right back, he can actually get around the right mid, and then the right mid or left mid can actually cut in, and then he can actually drop it off to him. Now for the center defensive mids, this is purely just their work rates. So whatever work rates they have, that's how you're going to adjust the instructions. So for Nainggolan and Goring, they both have high work rates. So I'm not going to change anything about them, because usually when the left backs do make that run forward, or the right back makes that run forward, they can usually drop off and kind of offer support. They don't go to the left back or right back position, but they're back enough where they can actually cover someone who's making the run down the wing. So if you have someone that's medium high work rates or high work rates, I'd recommend not changing anything. However, if you do notice someone who has high work rates getting forward a lot, then I would recommend saying stay back while attacking, as well as people who have high medium work rates in the center defensive mid position. Moving on to the left and right mid, for both of them it's going to be the exact same. I have them both on cut inside, come short, and stay on the edge of the box for crosses. And I have them on cut inside, so then the left back or right back can actually make that run forward. Usually the left or right mid is very much on the wing, it's basically on the touch line. So if the left back or right back makes the run, then they're going to basically be running into the outside mid, and then one defender could essentially mark both of them, which could be a problem. So if they're cutting inside, that means the left or right back can actually make that run behind them, and then the left or right mid can play them through. Now I'm also have them on come short, because it doesn't really look like it, but in this formation they're kind of on an island all alone. So if they do come short, they can actually hook up with the defensive mid, the left back as well, and the center attacking mid, because usually they do kind of come forward a lot. However, with coming short, they can actually hook up with the defensive mid and left back and actually connect passes. I do have them on staying on the edge of the box for crosses, because if, say, Kishna is crossing the ball in and Iturbe runs into the box and Gorin is also kind of around the box as well, then that means that whole right side is going to be completely wide open. I mean, Abate is probably going to be back. However, that whole right side up to him is going to be wide open, and they can counter fairly easily. So you obviously don't want that. So if you don't want that, obviously you're going to have to put him on stay on the edge of the box for crosses. Next, for the center attacking mid, I don't change anything besides free roam. I do put him on free roam. And that is because that way he can actually go to one side, he can go forward, he can come back, and actually connect passes. You can tell that he is basically all alone right there. He's very far away from the defensive mids and the outside mids and the striker. So if you have him on free roam, that way he can actually run over there and give him all support as well. Then finally for the striker, we have him on stay central and target man. I have him on stay central because if the left or right mid do come forward, Dybala or the striker is just going to be in the center area waiting for them, instead of kind of out in the wing making more of like chaos, which you don't really need. And I also have him on target man because with the left right mid coming short, that means then the striker is going to be 20 yards away from like anyone, from any teammate, because the center attacking mid will usually be closer to the defensive mids than the striker, surprisingly. So with the if you want them to actually come short and actually be a part of the attack, you're going to have to put them on target man. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now again, before I finish up the video completely, these are just for you guys. It's just a baseline, like I say every video. If you notice something that you don't want, if say you actually want to move your left and right mid forward a lot, you want them to cut inside and getting behind instead of come short, then by all means do it, and then that way you can actually put your defensive mids like attacking more. That way it's kind of acting like a 4-3-3 as well. Then by all means do that. You have to actually try things out. You have to try different things out if it's not working for you. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. Stop. No, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you, son of a... No, die. Just fucking die. Get down from the box.